Why do I have two users with same username? I don't know. I think one of them was from Vita. Oh, I don't know, man. Either way, both of them are me. You know both of them are me. Got the weebiest profile picture. One from Disgaea series and one from the Demon Gaze. Who else will play that kind of game if you're not a weeb? Answer, no one. Only the weebs. Not Bradlington. Thank you very much for the gift sub. Neil says you should lie to the doctor and get some antibiotics. What the heck? I'm not food poisoned. You know, like today, I was like, I'm so sick of this sickness because it's not like so sick that I cannot do anything. It's just like it's so annoying that I cannot really do anything. You know what I mean? If you're like really sick, then you wanna like you cannot do like you cannot move. Like it hurts to move. But it's not like that. It's just like it's so like I'm so tired. I just wanna like lie down and do nothing and my throat hurts because like when your throat hurts, you don't want to move around. You know what I mean? Like your neck hurts. So you don't want to like you know, move around and stuff. So it's like it's more like annoying than the actual physical pain. But hopefully it will go away soon. But like this morning I was like, Ryan, I'm still sick, my throat hurts, like I'm still like fatigued, like dizzy. Like, oh, this sucks. And then, do you know what Ryan said? Ryan said, like, at least it's not the Campylobacteria and the whatever he had all at the same time. And I was like, man, you know, that really did change your life, didn't it, huh? He said, get over it and get to streaming, honey. No, that's not what he said. That was like, man, you know, I know you almost had like a life or death experience, but it's not a competition. It was like it's a at least it's not a salmonella and a campylobacteria all at the same time. Damage control. he almost died. Campylobacter? Dude, I don't even know, man. I don't even know how. I'm just, you know, whenever he tells that story, you know, people go like, oh man, and now you must had it hard, you know, oh my god, thank god you're not dead. Thank you for surviving. You know, every time it's like, to me, just imagine. I could have had that too. It's like the bullet was fired all at the same time. It hit my husband, but I just got a little scuff. Like I was like Neo from Matrix. I dodged that bullet. Just imagine me and Ryan doubled up with the salmonella and the campylobacter, dude. Like we might not be here. Thank you for surviving, NL. I don't even know what that word is. By contemporaneous infection. That's a dinosaur? Oh my god. he's it was scary. It was scary, but if anything, if both me and Ryan got food poisoned, uh definitely we would have gotten the medication faster. Like I don't think they would have put him through 3 different emergency rooms. Oh, I don't know, we gotta check blood, check this, check that. I'm pretty sure if I was with him and I'm like, dude, I'm dying, please help me, they would be like, oh my god, she's dying, he might have the same thing. Alright, treat them with the same medication. It's always like, when my husband is sick, they go like, you're 30, you're early 30, you're healthy, you're male, like, don't be in the ER, you're good to go. Just get some, like, drink some water, get some rest, you're all good. Whenever, like, I'm there, they're like, dude, give her morphine, dude. She's in a lot of pain, give her some morphine. And then they do kick Ryan out from the room. They're like, sir, if you don't mind, could you step outside just for a second? We need to ask your wife some private questions. And then they always ask questions if my husband beats me up. And I was like, Ryan, you better be nice to me. You can get arrested so easy. if I just lie, say like, yes, my husband beats me up every night, they were like, pew, pew, pew. Get this man locked down. I once saved him from getting like arrested. We were going to Japan, and then like it was like after the security and everything. Like it's the what's it, like the passageway that you like from the airport to the airplane, you know? Like we're walking through that hallway. And then like I gave my plane ticket, walking down the hallway, Ryan right behind me, look behind, he's not there anymore. And then all I hear is like, Kate, come back, Kate, come back. And I was like, what the heck, what happened? And then I walk back, and then he's surrounded with 2 cops. And then he's like, that's my wife right there. That's my wife, I'm not a smuggler. And then the police like looks at me, and then he's like, ma'am, is that your husband? And I'm like, yes, that's my husband. And it's like, alright, he's good to go. And I was like, what happened? And then Ryan's like, I don't know, I just gave him my plane ticket, and I just tried, I was just following you, just walking down the hallway, and then suddenly the cops came out of nowhere, and then they said I had to like follow them, and then like, what was the purpose of my business in Japan? And then I said, I'm just going to Japan because my wife is going to Japan. And then they said, where's your wife? And then I guess I walked fast, so like I was like not in like the vision sight. And then they were like sus, this bald guy is lying, there's no wife. So Ryan was like, Kate, come back. And then I was like, oh, and I just like went back, and then they're like, alright, you're good to go. So it's like, if I didn't come back, or if I walked too fast, dude, he would have been like freaking under arrested for like no reason. I'm not a smuggler, I have wife. When I first flew into Korea, I sat in some office for like an hour and asked similar questions. Oh no, are you bald Dan Jr.? I tell you, like I am like the polar opposite of Ryan, where like for Ryan, he's all like, you know, like he's bald, he's white. He must be like, you know, like check this guy's back pocket, you know, you never know what he's smuggling. For me, I was flying out of Oakland, I did my audition. I was still doing music back then. I was flying out from the. I didn't fly out from San Francisco because it was too expensive. So I instead flew out of Oakland Airport, and then uh I was, you know, like in the airport you have to take your shoes off because like you might hide like bombs or something like that in your shoes or something, right? So I was about to take my shoes off and go through the security check, and then the security lady said, "Oh, no, 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 you don't have to take your shoes off." And then I said, "Oh, why? Everyone's taking shoes off." And she's like, "Oh, anyone who is under 12 doesn't have to take shoes off." And and back then I'm pretty sure I was like 26, 20. I'm pretty sure I was like 26 years old, maybe 25 years old. I don't know. Like I was pretty like I wasn't like I was 20 something. Let me tell you that much. I was 20 something. And then they thought I was under 12. I wasn't wearing mask or anything. That's before COVID. And then I said, "Oh, I'm not 12. I'm actually like 24." And then they said, "What? You're 24?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I just did my audition." And then they were like, and then like she's like, you know, like, "Michael, come over here, Michael, come over here." And then like this like other security person comes over. It's like, "What is it?" And it's like, guess how old she is." And then I'm just like standing there, you know. I became like a little circus, I guess. And then he's like, I don't know, how old is she?" And then he's like, "She says she's 24. I thought she was under 12. I just told her not to take her shoes off because I thought she was under 12." And I was like, "Ha ha, ha ha ha." I just took my shoes off, went through the security, all was good. But it's like, if anything, like I'm like the polar opposite. I'm like the most innocent, young looking person, whereas Ryan is like, watch out for that guy. You never know what he's gonna do. He might be smuggling some animals or something. And then like whenever I go either buy alcohol or order alcohol or anything, like they see me, and then you know how like the thing and the sign in front of the liquor store, they say like, "We check ID anyone who's under 30." I'm 30. I'm not under 30. They check my ID and I'm 30 years old. Right now I'm 30 years old, and yet they still check my ID. They go like, "Oh, you want lager? Yeah, sure. Let me check your ID." And I go, "Here it is." And then they go like, "Oh, here you go." But then because they don't want to just check my ID, because like, you know, they don't want to make me feel bad, so they check my husband's ID. Always cracks me up. They can check my ID all they want, you know, I get it, you know. Young looking Asian person, hard to determine the age. Just bald ass. Bald ass dude. They go, can we check your ID? They think 18-year-olds looking like Ryan. Oh my god. That is some life that kid went through. If a kid looks like, if under 19-year-old looks like Ryan, I'm not saying Ryan looks old, but I'm saying Ryan does not look under 19. But if anyone who's under 19 but looks like Ryan, dude, oh my god, I feel bad for that kid. he's not 12. But I was like, Ryan, and I told Ryan, because like Ryan wasn't there at the airport when they said like, "Oh, anyone who's under 12 doesn't have to take the shoes off." I told that to Ryan. I'm like, "Do you think when we walk outside together holding our hands together, do you think like people will think like you married to like the 12-year-old kid or something?" Like I was like shocked. And then Ryan was like, "No, that lady's crazy." That lady's crazy. You don't look like 12-year-old or under. It's just that lady is crazy. Adopted child. Daddy. Daddy. Nobody, at least nobody called the FBI on us. Oh man. This it's really funny how the world look at Ryan like he's a potential smuggler, and then like I am like I don't even know what the opposite of potential smuggler. I am like neutralizer. I don't know. I'm like the most innocent person, I guess. Neutralizing. So it's like in a way we balance each other, you know, like when we're together, Ryan doesn't get interrogated, you know. And when I'm with Ryan, I have to take my shoes off at the airport instead of putting shoes on, because then people think I'm under 12. But like, oh man, have there been any confrontations from people who think that NL is like a kidnapping your daughter? No. There has been zero. Ryan says not yet. That would be... I mean, I can see... Because our daughter, she's mixed, you know? She's not white. Whereas Ryan... I mean, she's half white, I should say. And Ryan is white. So, I guess people could be like, excuse me, that child is not your child. That child is not white. Toddler throws a tantrum and the dad has to carry a kid out of Walmart, and people take their phones out and start filming or following them to their car and stuff. Can you imagine the next headline? YouTube superstar Northern Lion get accused for kidnapping his own daughter by ushering his daughter out of Walmart just because his daughter wanted Peppa Pig toy. Oh man. That's crazy. I saw that too. There's this like a woman that was like, yeah, like 22, like older, but she looks like 8 because of illness. Like it stops her from growing or something. And then like she lied about her age, and she got like adopted to a family because she's like, oh, I'm 8-year-old, please adopt me. And then like she like freaking killed a family, stole all the like money and stuff or something like that. To be fair, I'm not like that. It's just that I think non-Asian people have hard time like knowing the age of Asian people, especially female. Like they tend to think Asian female are a lot younger. I remember like, but then to be fair, I do look young. I remember I was my sister used to take me to Catholic church, and I didn't mind going to the Catholic church because they gave us like a really nice food. So like I just had to survive 1 hour, and then my sister would buy me the food from the Catholic church, and that food was dope. So I went to Catholic church with my sister, and then like I was, you know, next to my sister, and then this lady, she was like, "Oh wow, you must married really young. When you were young, you have a really nice daughter." And then they said that to my sister, and then my sister was like, "She's not my daughter. She's my sister." And then they were like, "Oh, sorry." And then they just like, they just like walked away. They were like, "Oh." But then like, my sister and I were 6 years apart. My sister does look older. I know I do look young, but I don't think I look that young. I don't know. Catholic church food like wine and wafers? No, it's a Korean Catholic church. So like after misa, they give you like whooping, like huge plate, rice, sometimes tonkatsu. Like it's like it changes every day, but it's like it's really good. Like it's $10, and they have like the kitchen and stuff. But it's like tonkatsu or like 돼지 불고기, like, you know, the Korean food. Like it's really good. Like it's really good. I don't know how to explain it. It's really good. It's really good food. No, it's not potlucks. It's like they actually have the kitchen staff, and like they have like chef and stuff, and they actually cook. Like it's like it should be a restaurant. It's good, dude. It's good. What do you think? What do you think? I went to Catholic church with my sister. Just food, man. Food. The food was good. Sometimes they. Oh, I remember the best food I got from the church was 콩나물 bibimbap. It was the bean sprout bibimbap, and you'll be like, bean sprout bibimbap. Ugh. No, dude. Like they made their own special sauce. It was delicious. It was sometimes I still remember it, and I try to copy it, but I can't. It's not that like I cannot never get it quite right. It's like the 콩나물 bibimbap that there was like 11 out of 10. It was so good. It was holy food. It was the food for Jesus. If Jesus likes 콩나물 bibimbap, can you? I hope he knows how to use chopsticks, dude. Oh man. We go eat bibimbap every second day at work, and I'm getting tired of it, not gonna lie. Well then don't. I solved your problem. Then don't, forehead. Is the Jesus in Korean church also Korean or Caucasian? Oh, come on. Are you for reals? You really think they're like, yes, Jesus was Korean? It's the same Jesus. It's the Jesus that you know that is the same Jesus, dude. The you know, it's the same Jesus. Honestly, I don't even know if the Jesus that I saw is white. But you know the image of like him with the long hair, with the beard, wearing the white gown thing with the red banner. You know, that image. That was in the church, so I'm pretty sure that's what they thought that he looked. I don't know if he was white. I don't, you know, usually when I see things, I don't go like, oh yeah, that's white. Oh yeah, that's Asian. I don't, I don't, I don't look at things and I go like, what's this race? What's this race? What is this? I don't even like talking about my daughter that she's half white and half Asian is like feels so weird. Cause like I don't see her as like, oh, here comes my half white, half Asian daughter coming home. You know what I mean? Like I just see her as her. I don't go like, ah yes, my half Asian baby. So it's like talking about her, referring that she's half Asian is like very weird to me. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just like I don't really think about race all that often. Unless it's asked. I don't really think about race of other things. So it's like thinking about race is also very weird to me. But like my mom is so, I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to say racist. But my mom is very keen on race. She's not racist. She's just very keen on the races of other people. You know, the boomer stuff. And what's it? There in my daughter's birthday party, there was like we invited other daycare kids and stuff like that. And one of the kid was also interracial kid. Like he's half white and half Asian. Just like my daughter. But like I don't look at him and I go like, ah yes, that boy is half Asian, half white, you know, I don't think that. And then my mom, you know, she has never seen like the daycare kids before. So my mom was like, oh my gosh, that boy is so cute. And I'm like, I know, he's so cute, isn't he? And then my mom goes like, well, he doesn't really look Asian, but he doesn't really look white. Is he like mixed? And I was like, yeah, his dad is Caucasian. And then my mom goes like, oh, so the mom is Asian, right? And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, what Asian is she? Is she Japanese? Is she Chinese? Is she Korean? She doesn't look Korean. Which Asian is it? The kid looks so cute. And I'm like, Mom, how am I supposed to know that? I don't have her passport. How am I supposed to know which Asian she is? I don't know. She's Asian. I don't know. Maybe she's Chinese. Maybe she's half. Maybe she's also mixed. I don't know, dude. How am I supposed to know? I don't go like, hello, how are you? Which Asian country are you from? And then my mom, I was like, I kind of brushed it off and just like, I don't know, Mom. I know she's Asian, but I don't know. Maybe Chinese, I don't know. And then my mom was like, oh, but that boy is so cute, you should go ask. And I was like, Mom, are you crazy? I'm not gonna go ask them just because that boy is cute. You crazy, go away. I just like told her to go away. And I'm like, dude, that is like such a I don't know how to, like, that's a very boomer Korean thing, I think. I think a lot of like, oh, you know, like, oh, your kid is mixed, oh, okay, like, oh, it's like, you know how like here they go like, that kid is mixed, okay, like what half, oh, Asian, white. Usually I think most of, in our generation, I think that's good enough, you know, like, oh, half Asian, half Caucasian, okay, that's good enough, move on. But then like for my mom's, like the boomer generation, like that's not good enough. You need to go deeper. He's like, okay, what Asian? Chinese, Japanese, Korean? I don't know why that's important. So like if she's Chinese, so what? If she is, you know, Korean, so what? I just like I honestly don't see the point of it. But like it's so funny like when I first introduced Ryan to my parents, my dad didn't care. My mom was like, so like, oh, he's white? And I'm like, yeah, he's white. And then my mom was like, okay, where is he from? I was like, oh, he's Canadian. And it's like, yeah, like everyone's Canadian. And I'm like, yeah, but like he's Canadian. Like his parents are Canadian and his grandparents are Canadian. And then my mom is like, yeah, okay, but like where is he actually from? And then I was like, I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'll ask him. Like he said that all he knows is that he's Canadian. So like I guess I'll ask. And then like I asked Ryan. I was like, Ryan, so like, are you where are you actually from? I don't know. My mom is asking. And then Ryan was like, I don't know. My grandparents are Canadian. I think my great grandparents are Canadian. And then I was like, my mom is very like, you know, keen on this kind of thing. It would be really nice if you could like get me the answer, because like obviously if I just say you're Canadian, she's always gonna ask like where you're from. And then Ryan was like, dude, I don't even know. And then like Ryan asked his parents like where he's from or where they're from, and then they're like, even Ryan's parents are like, dude, we don't know. We're Canadian. And then Ryan's parents asked their parents, and then they're like, dude, we don't know, we're from Canada. And then like literally I like went back to my mom and just like, they're like literally they're like, they might be the first Canadian. I don't know. They're Canadian. There's and then my mom is like, well, like, what is the Letourneau? With the last name Letourneau? You know, like that sounds French. I'm like, yeah, I think it's like French Canadian. I'm like, oh, so like they're like really Canadian. And then I'm like, yeah, I think they're really Canadian, Mom. And then now my mom, forever she knows Ryan as like he is the Canadian. He is the true Canadian. After going through generations of backtracking, he is true Canadian. So like if you ask my mom, she'll be like, oh, my daughter's husband is a true Canadian. She doesn't say he's Canadian. My mom says true Canadian. It's hilarious, dude. It's hilarious. And then like, you know, like my mom's generation's friends are like just like my mom. Like they need to know the root. Like the root of the root. I don't know why that's important. But it's very important to them. And then if the answer of the true Canadian does not satisfy her friends, my mom then goes like, oh, he is French Canadian. Like his great grandparents were French Canadian or something, first immigrant. And then that satisfies the boomer friends. And I was like, man, it's a hard life. Boomers, why do they have to go? I don't know. What is like it's always it makes my head go side to side. I go like, I don't know, man. I don't know. This is the ideal Canadian body. This that's so good. I'm Canadian. Oh man. Do Korean families keep like that big official family tree thing? Yeah. I think majority of Korean families, they still have this thing called chokbo. Chokbo is like literally it's like the book of the origin. Like it's like literally translates to the book of origin, I guess. Like where literally where you started. Like like I don't even know how to like literally how your great 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 parents were started. Like it's like it's like serious deal. It's crazy. It's not family registry, it's like origin. It's like the I don't like the origin of your life. It's crazy, dude. It's like it's intense. And then we don't my family doesn't have the book cuz like we don't I don't know why. Honestly, my family is very mysterious to me. Even though I know my family doesn't talk about the family. So I don't really know. I don't really know my Korean family. All I know is that my dad's grandpa, so my dad's side of great grandpa, he was like a very important person when Korea was under control of Japan. And so if you were to go to a Korean museum, you will see him in like the like the wax museum, like they make like the important people and like how they contributed to the what's it like free the country from Korea, like free Korea from Japan. You will see my great grandpa in there. And then like I think it was my mom and my dad, they took me to the museum, and then there was this like a wax figure of like old looking Korean man. And then my mom was like, "That's your great grandpa." And I was like, "What the fuck?" That's my great grandpa? It was like, yeah, he got tortured to like death by Japanese because he was working, like he sacrificed his life for the country. So you always have to be very proud of proud to be Korean, because like you are the part of like that bloodline. And apparently he was like a royal blood or something. Like he wasn't just like a person, I guess. Like he was like a royal blood who like lost everything by sacrificing his life and stuff and got tortured and all that. And I was like, oh man, that's intense. That's kind of like a lot for like 8-year-old to carry. But all I know is that like my last name is Kim. But then you know how like majority of like Korean people's last name is Kim? But my dad told me that our Kim, like our origin of Kim, is not the majority of Kim. Like our Kim, like the it's so hard to explain without like understanding the culture of Korea, but like our Kim is like the 1% of the Kim. Like we are like the rare royal blood of Kim. And then so my dad is like, don't think you're just any other Kim. You're the you're like the 1% royal Kim. And I'm like, wow, thanks, Dad. And in this society, in this life, in year 2022, that means nothing. That doesn't do shit. But hey, I got a royal blood. I do make joke though. I do make joke that, the ancestry, what was it called? Like ancestry, like 2.0 or whatever. The thing that you put the spit in the tube and then you send it to the laboratory and then they go like, oh, you're from like, like 98% this, like 2% that, 1% this, whatever. Yeah, 21 and me. I was like, I bet that laboratory really wants my spit. Cause like I have like a trackable ancestry, and like my ancestors are like in museum. So like if anything, I am like as Korean as I can get. No other like mixed blood, nothing. I'm as pure Korean as I can get, honestly. So I always make joke that like 21 and me would really love to have like my DNA just to be like, she is 100% Korean. The true Korean and the true Canadian. They will never get legendary Kim DNA. Dude, I'm not even kidding. Like my dad said like our Kim is like a dragon Kim or something like that. It's like a blue dragon Kim or something. It sounds very anime. I'm like 100% honest with you. If somehow anime becomes real life, I am the blue dragon Kim, dude. Baby's gonna grow up to be a Dark Soul boss. Yes, my father is a true Canadian who invented poutine. My mother, she carries the royal Korean blood. The royal blood of Blue Dragon. Oh man. That's so good. That's so good. Does Ryan know that he's married into Blue Dragon? Blue Dragon loyalty. Oh my god. Blue Dragon royalty. I did tell him. That my ancestors are in like the museum, like in the wax museum and stuff. And then Ryan said, "Wow, that's pretty cool." I bet my grandparents were just did some loggings and stuff. some you know, just cut down some trees, I guess. And I'm like, that sounds about right. It's like my so like that's my father's side. Like my father's side is the royal blue dragon Kim. And then you'll be thinking like, how about your mom? Dude, my mom was also very intense. Seriously, like I wish I want to know more about my ancestry, like cuz like you know, like Korea has a pretty crazy and also very depressing history. But it's pretty interesting if you study Korean history. But like my mom also she was top 5 richest family in Korea. Apparently her father, so like my grandfather, he owned a one of the biggest hospital in Korea. And he was like not only the owner, but he also practiced medical, like he was a dentist. But you would be thinking like a dentist in the hospital, wouldn't it just be like, you know, like a dentist office? Like I guess back then, you know, like he owned a hospital and also was a dentist. Like I guess that's like a huge thing, you know, especially in Korea, I guess. And so like my mom, she said she had maids, she had butlers, like she never like cooked, like she said she had like the people picking her up and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh, like did you have like helicopters and stuff? And then my mom was like, I don't know, probably. And I was like, what the heck, dude? That's crazy. And then I was like, what happened? I was like, what happened? What happened to our family money, you know, fortune? where's my helicopter? Where's my butler? You know, where's any of that? And then my mom said, oh, one of the cousin, when my grandfather passed away, he passed away from lung cancer because he was a heavy smoker. And I think like almost everyone at the time was a heavy smoker because nobody said cigarette was bad at the time. When he passed away from lung cancer, this cousin who was addicted to gambling took every money and rights and all that and ran away and just like gambled it away. And I was like, what? Like, but like, it's not like, you know, it's not 1 penny, it's not like $1, like, it's like so much money. But I guess back then, you know, like, Korea just got liberated from Japan, like, the law wasn't really all settled, and, you know, like, it's pretty, nothing was really settled, I guess. So, I guess it wasn't that difficult to take someone's fortune and just run away and gamble it all the way to zero or minus, I don't know. So like, so I'm like, oh, so you got like not even a dime for me? I'm like, she's like, nope, but you can give me a dime. And I'm like, oh, no thanks. Despite I was born from my mother, who was the top 5 wealthiest family in Korea, got nothing, not even a cent. It's like my family history is pretty unique. It's so cool. I always tell my I tell my grandma to write a novel because people will read her stories. Like, it's so intense. Like, she went through like 2 or 3 wars, and like how did you survive all that war? Like, it's crazy, you know? And then my grandma tells me all these stories. I'm like, grandma, like, you should actually write a novel and like publish it, because like I want to read it. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, like apparently they just took all the money and then ran away, and apparently that cousin is still like looking for more money. So my grandma, she has like a huge PTSD. Like, it's not even like a, like, you know how when we say like, oh my gosh, that just gave me a PTSD, or like, oh, I have a PTSD from it. Like, she's like legit PTSD. Like, one time, like, first of all, she will not answer any calls. I cannot contact my grandma. My grandma, she will not answer any phone calls. And then if she has to answer phone call, she will not say like hello like normally. She'll be like, hello, like that. You know what I mean? Like, just so that like they won't, so for somehow like the cousin somehow like finds my grandma, like she won't, like they won't recognize her voice. So, like, she will say hello really quietly, really fast and stuff. Like, hello. And I'm like, grandma, it's me. And then she goes like, oh, Kate, how are you? It's crazy. Like, she never answers phone call. Like, it's really like hard to find her. And then like, I remember when I went to Korea when I was young, we went around, like we were just like outside walking around, you know, like we were getting lunch and stuff. And then I was like, oh, thanks grandma for the lunch, that was delicious. Okay, let's head back home, it's really hot. And then we're walking back, and then my grandma was like, all right, Kate, you know the password to the house? I'm like, yeah. And then she goes like, you go in first. I'm like, well, where are you going, grandma? Why are you not coming with me? And then my grandma goes like, there might be someone following me, so I have to go around the block to lose the follower. And I'm like, grandma, there is no one following you. There is no one following you. You don't have to do that. And then my grandma's like, you never know. You never can be, you know, safe. So so I went back home alone, and then like 10 minutes later, my grandma came back, and I'm like, everything okay? And my grandma's like, yeah, no one's following me. And I'm like, dude, that's crazy, scary stuff. Like, she still thinks like people trying to find her and follow her to like steal more of her money and stuff. It's crazy, dude. Scary. The most interesting thing about my great-grandparents is that they had to flee their country because they wrote negative things about the government or something. Man, like, whenever I, like, learn histories, like, now the history is, like, not... Like, it's still crazy. But I feel like it's not as crazy as, like, the history, like, in, like, my grandparents' generation. Like, it was like, dude, like, it's like a fiction. It's almost, like, so crazy. Gambled away 1 more billion. I cannot believe the Morb meme is still going. I thought the Morb was done. The most interesting thing about my family is that my great-great-great-grandpa was one of the founders of Florida. How do you become a founder of a state? Do you just go like, I found this, it's my land? Can I go outside and then I go like, found it, this is my rock. Found it, this is my tree. Found it, this is my flower. No, someone already found that tree. What if nobody found that tree yet? Can I be the founder of a tree then? I can do that, but government might disagree. You know what? You have a point. You have a point, dude. This is mine now. I take it. That's pretty cool. Can I be a founder of a moon? Can I be like, I found this part of the moon that nobody found it, so now I'm the founder? Whoops, did I like oversave the save? It doesn't matter. It's all good. Maybe I'll like look really into really far, and that can be like, that's my star. That star over there is my star. Can I do that? The blue dragon star. Oh man, now that thing is just gonna hunt me, isn't it? Everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, it's the blue dragon Kim lovely Momo. Just, oh my god, people are gonna be like, Daniel. They're gonna be like, so what's your full name? And then be like, oh, my full name? And then it's like, oh, it's the blue dragon Kim. Ideal level 55. What am I? 52? 50? 52. I can do it. I can do it.
どうも。さあ、準備は万端。調査を。
I think you got a good shot at claiming some land on Mars. I did tell Ryan that, you know, in our future... What the heck? What happened to the map? Why is it so high up? There you go. I did tell Ryan that, like, if somehow Luna wants to move to Mars... Does the game sound really loud? Is it just me? It feels like the game sounds really loud. I said if Luna wants to move to Mars, like, or become the first, what's it? What would you call it? First people to move to Mars? to like live there. The settler, yeah. I said like, would you do it? And then Ryan said, hell no. And then I said, I think I would do it. I'll move to Mars with Luna. And then Ryan said, okay, have fun. And I said, you're not coming with us? And then Ryan said, no. I said, aren't you gonna be lonely? He's like, nah, I think I'll be okay. What's dead end? That sounds like hell. Why? Wi-Fi not good enough to stream on Mars? Yeah, but then like I get to live on Mars though. Do they have super auto pets on Mars? Oh my god. What's the benefit of living on Mars though? Everything is new. Like, you know, everything you find is a discovery. But imagine how annoying Elon would be there. Oh, Elon wants to be there too? Everything is new in Austria? That's not the same. If I plant a corn and a corn grows in Austria, no one goes like, holy shit, she planted a corn and it's growing. You know what I mean? It's not the same. But if I plant help me, but if I plant the corn and then it grows on Mars, people are gonna be like, holy shit, this person planted a corn and it is growing. It's the first corn ever grown on Mars. You know what I mean? I will forever be now, not like all my ancestors, like doesn't matter. I'll forever be remembered as the corn cake. Kate the corn. Kate the corn, first corn on the Mars. Yeah, I gotta change my last name. Kate Corno. That's so good. Kate Corno. The first corn grower. All I'm saying, chat, is that when I grow my first corn, I'll say, told ya. Told ya. Be jealous. This guy, wait, hold on. He's very, very strong. I remember that. He doesn't have any weak points. So I need to have the dude who gives me the weak points. Like this guy, fire break. We have fire break. then we equip fire. You know what I'm saying? Any other breaks? But we have another one. I guess we don't. Fire. Fire break. Alright. I guess that's the best I can do. Oh my god, and then I'll make popcorn on Mars? Dude, I will sell the Martian corn. People will be so pogged. They will be like, oh my gosh. Is this the corn that grown in Mars? Who would I sell it to? To the people on Earth. Of course. People will be like, oh my god, look at this corn. From Mars. Obviously, you would trade it back to the capital for cucumbers. You know what? You're right. Multiple times. That's pretty good. Ew. Steal money. Nah, steal money. Yes, I like Princess Maker theory. Couldn't steal anything. Fire break is still going. Heal me. Rather heal everybody. Actually, can you heal? Mediarama. Oh my god. What the heck, she missed it. Boosting next magic attack. We have to defend. Defend.
みんな仕方ない。
Defend.
守りに回ろう。
遊び仕方ない。
Defend.
今は耐えるわ。
私たちなら勝てる。
受けて立つ。
そこ。
Eyes sharply down.
無理しない方が良さそうだ。いけるぞ。
We can do
使ってみ
this.
ようぜ。アロ。
どう
Wait,
するつもり？
who has? Oh, let me think. Let me think. Eyes. We can go damage condenser. Do we? Who has
支
eyes?
援を頼む。
You have eyes. You don't have eyes. You have eyes. You don't have eyes.
まずはどうする？
切らせてもらう。
Damage condenser.
流れを変える。倒す準備は整ったよ。
アロー、
期待には応
手助けは期
える。
待しないでよ。
使ってみようぜ。
静寂をくれてやる。リンゴ、
こっからこっか
キヨ
ら。
慎重にな。
油断大敵。
もう
まだ
大丈夫だ。
これからよ。
まずはいどうする？
けるわね。
Fire break.
消えなさい。
いつも
はい
通り
任せとけ。
焦らずに行こう。そいつ
わかったぜ
任せた。。
ナナ。痛かったか？
これいるでしょ、リンゴ。
You couldn't attack eyes.
今までの俺と思うな。
You couldn't attack eyes, my dude. Was eyes too much to ask?
強いぞ。
I was a
警戒しろ。
teenager exocolonist. Oh. It's a super polished new school princess maker.
行くわ。
I have not heard of that. Very cool, very cool.
はあ。
Maybe I'll check it out.
時間はあるよ。じっくり攻めよう。
A lot of
確実に
MP.
削る。
さすがはメインディッシュだね。それは助かる
頼むぜ。
ね。
おい。
よし。
もう大丈夫だ。
これからよ。
強いぞ。
よーし。
警戒しろ。
は
Consumes a lot of AMP. We need some AMP.
支援するよ、アロー。負けない。
Defense up, attack up.
やる。
同調開始。ブースト。
行くわよ。
元気ないね。
踊りなさい。
I feel like 310 is a that gotta be a good number for healing or attack. How much HP does this thing have? I need MP,
私たち
dude.
なら勝てる。
行くか。
Can you give me MP?
今のうちだ。
一安心だな。
Need
さす
MP.
が
行こうか。
メイン
Heal, please.
まだまだだろ。ミレディ。終わらないぜ。
リンゴ、ここはよろしく。
今までの俺と思うな。
後悔しても遅いよ。
Attack, defense, aim up. My MP!
時間じゃあこれで
Stack optimization. Go, go.
支援を頼む。
流れを変える。この
今までの俺と思うな。
ウォーミングアップは済んだだろ。
食らえ。
行こうか。
Divine Claw? No, no.
こういうのもあるんだぜ。
お姉さん
まだこれからよ。
元気ないね。
Fire break.
踊りなさい
And then do the fire attack with Ringo.
いくよはあ後悔しても遅いよ
My god, how much HP? Don't die?
飛べないのに
なさい
Oh my god.
この戦い必ず勝とう。
おうよ。逃がさねえ
Oh
ぜ。
my god.
危なかった
倒してこの力があれば。
Why did we die? We have
必要なんだ。
defense up
助かったわ
and everything.
よく集中して
Can you heal me, dude? Instead of doing that? Have you considered?
後
Can you
悔しても
attack
遅い
her instead? Can you attack Nana instead? No, not us. Why attack us? Oh shit. Oh shit.
遊びがすぎたか。
That gotta be DPS check, right?
この世界は本当に
That gotta be DPS check. That was 1000. I wasn't able to do anything with that. I cannot do. My HP is not 1000. I think I need to be a lot stronger. Sorry, dude. Can I help ya? I'll just go do main story quest. Because I feel like that part is DPS check. We'll go to here.
私一旦抜けまたここに来る
It would be nice if Nana takes a hit. You know, Nana goes like, ah, I'm sorry. Too strong. What's that? Why, what the heck? Why are thing underwater? Wait, what? We're not underwater? We're walking? Wait, this is confusing. We're underwater, but we're not underwater? We're walking in underwater? No
新
clue.
都庁は水族館をイメージしましたってなわけないよね
何か良くないことが起こっているみたいね
活動には問題なしバニシングシステムの影響で次元の境界が不安定になってるみたいもちろんそれだけじゃないけど
まさにパンデモニウムってか。フィグちゃんよ、ここで一体何しようってんだ。
Do some fishing? Catch some fish? What the heck? Ash is here. Hello, Ash.
おいそれ
Honey!
やめろって
Honey!
あの子フィグはそれは訳ありってことね
アッシュはどうしてここに来たんだよ。ここは危ないから早く帰れって。
偵察してみたんだけどこのビルの上に行くほど危険な悪魔が徘徊しているみたいね一体何が起こっているの
リンゴ、バニシングシステムは？
うんこのビルの屋上にあるはずアッシュはどうするのあんたらについていきたいところだけど私は逃げ遅れた人がいないか探してみるよ力のない人たちを守るこれだってデビルサマナーの戦いでしょ
Well,
ファントムソサエティのアッシュがすっかり毒気抜かれちゃったみたいで
悪い
素敵よ
どうも。ところでねえ才蔵、どうして私に黙ってたの？
お前だって
That
黙って
pig
こん
went
な危ない
rogue.
とこに来てたじゃねえか。
だってそれはあんたが心配で。
そういうことだよ。
バカ。
ちょっくら世界救ってくっからよ。こっちは任せたぜ。
さあ行くわよ。
ああ
Miller is like, I don't care about this
Sodane.
lovebirds. Romance. Snore, snore.
気をつけなよ才蔵、あんたたち。
I like how Milady was like, alright, let's see how strong these boys are.
指一本触れさせないぜ。痛かったか
51, level 51, 52, 50, level
始め
50,
てちょう
期
だい。
待には応えるさ
level 50.
これならどうだ。
じっくり
よ
それは効
破ってあげる
きそうだ。リンゴ頼む。
了解やろう。
始めてくれ
こ。こはあなたにもミルディ
その指示に従うわ。
任せたよ。
I can just finish him off maybe.
どうして邪魔をするんだ。
Pretty decent amount of EXP. But I would appreciate if I can get some more EXP. What is this? Entrance to Rapunzel's tower? What the heck? It's like, it's not a maze, but it's a maze. Alright, okay. Whoa. Alright, alright. Is this a dead end? Okay. Well, I didn't know, maybe I could just jump over. Get out of here. What is that? That's a door? Ah!
俺に見とれてたか
Level 51, I think?
敵行くか。確実に削る。
Pretty...
どうや
Pretty
る
weak.
んだ。
What? Poison? No. 52.
さあお仕置きを始めましょう。
いいの
いけるぞリンゴ。
弱点をつけリンゴ
大ダメージ。
リン行くわ。
Megaton
話
Press!
しなさい才蔵。
Oh!
お腹
Baby. Steal some money. Stole, oh my gosh, I actually stole quite a bit of money.
や見てよ。
おお、どうだ。
Whoa, your demons are pretty cool now? That's what I wanted to hear. Thank you. Thank you for saying what I wanted to hear.
反応が消失しました。敵出現。反応が消失しました。
What's that? Oh, that's my demon. My devil.
反応が消失しました。見つかりました。反応が消失しました。敵出現。
間抜けな顔してるぜ。
Pew 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 pew.
始めが肝心。今だよアロ
もちろんだリンゴ。
そういける
ー。
わね。
ここはあなたに任せるよ。
メガトンプレ
任せなさい
ス
タイゾウ。まだこれからよ。
7 stacks.
じっくり
よーし
となるから
これで
Oops.
期待
弱点をつけリンゴ。
サイゾ
8 stack.
さ
おうよ。
あお仕置きを効果的。
よさ
いい反応が見嵐の女神とダンスしな。
10
愛
stack.
を名のもとに。
Let's go. I will show you the animation of 10 stacks, Chet. Have you seen it? Have you seen the 10 stacks?
乱れまこれならどう？
Oh, baby.
強くなりすぎちまったか。
That's a good 10 stacks.
発見しました。敵出現見つかりました。
Don't follow me.
よっ。
反応が消失しました。
唇を切るぞ。
Any outfit that you wanna see? I have a Shin Megami Tensei 4 outfit on.
これならどうだ。
さあ
任せて。
お仕置きを始めましょう。
弱点をつけリンゴ。
サイゾ
どの手に行くんだ。
ここはあなたに任せるよ。
Megaton Press.
まずはどうする？
おらおら。
血に飢えたしもべたち。むさぼり尽くせ。
立ちはだかるなら容赦はしない。
Oh, so close to level up.
敵出現見つかりました。
Two of them.
反応が消失しました。
I'll fight you.
唇を切るぞ。見逃しはしない。
始めが肝心。
必ず当てなさいアロー。
The problem is that guy's gonna heal.
今だよ。
It's alright. It's alright.
あ、行こうか。
よさ
サイゾウ任せるわ。
How about we
いい
go
反応。
this
空まで飛びな。
5 stack?
いい好きでしょ。
いいの。
それはどうだミレデ
仕
ィ。
方がないわねアロー。
7.
やびょ
敵
ー
さんもビビってるぜ。
効果的。
弱点をつけリンゴ。
リンゴ頼む。
いいよアロー。
Probably 8.
さあ宴の時間だよ。むさぼり尽くせ。
That's gonna hurt. Okay. Survived. We're okay.
攻勢に打って出る。まだだ。いけるぞ。
終わらないぜ。
わかってそれいいね。
サイゾウ
もちろんだ。
片付けてくれ
アロー。こんなもんか。
Hang.
強くなりすぎちまったか。
Life gain. I don't slightly increase max HP. Nah.
発見しました。
Oh, hello. Dead end? Okay.
敵出現見つかりました。反応が消失しました。
I wonder why it's changed into
敵出現
like
見つかりまし
water.
た。反応が消失しました。スカウト敵出現。
めぐみ
I already have you, dude.
反応が消失しました。
Wait, where do I go? What the heck? Where do I go? Wasn't this way I cannot go, right? And that was a dead end. Right? What the heck? Is there... Can we jump over this? Wait, what?
敵出現。
Did
反応が消失しました。
I miss an entrance?
敵出現。
Oh my god.
反応が消失しました。スカウトできます。
あなた
I already have you. Wait, hold on. Let me go.
敵出現。
Let
見
me
つか
go
りました。
I need to eat food. I have not eat food. Can we...
強力な悪魔が作
Oh,
れる
who
よう
this?
だな。ほう、これはなかなか。
Wind lightning turned into a wind boy. Who's this guy?
ほう、これは
Oh my
なか
god,
な
it's
か
this guy. I remember you. Wait, hold on, let me register.
登録をするのだな。
Confirm.
本当に良いのだな。さあ、
Oh, I
選択の時
forgot.
間だ
Is there any special fusion that I
未知
missed
の
last
悪魔
time?
が生まれそう
No. Next to level 60? Holy shit, is a dragon?
これは
Oh my
な
god.
かなか
Is like the dragon.
さあ、選択の時間だ
They're not wrong. Is the dragon. We can do with Bayu.
ほう、どのスキルを引き継ぐのだ
Medium damage. Medium. Heavy. Heavy. Divine Claw. Heavy Eyes to 1. And then heal, I guess? Alright.
心の準備はできたか
Thunderbird. Wow. I should have been able to guess that name. Very obvious name, honestly. And then I can make this guy.
ほう、これはな、どのスキルを引き継ぐのだ
Heavy. Heavy. Poison breath, high pressure, heal. Restore HP after winning. That sounds good.
心の準備はできたかな見届
Umu. I want to summon
見よ
My
生命の
by
痕
who?
跡をこの悪魔だな対価の準備はあろうな
I like my by who.
また来るがよい
Let's see if we have good food. Do we have good food in our safe house? We got some new food. Increase EXP gain from battles. Gain more EXP in battles when your level is lower. Lower. Oh no, I ate it all. I need to go buy more food. The MP recovery is the key. I don't really care about the other stuff, honestly.
いらっしゃい
Is there any
い
okay
らっしゃい
takeout?
今日はどうする
Oh, wait. Oh.
い
Wait,
い夜を
where did I get that food? Oh, is it the ramen? It gotta be the ramen, right? Hello.
いいのあるよそれでいいか毎度
Yo, where's the food that I've been eating? Recover MP as you explore.
自動販売システムです。
What the heck?
さようなら。
Hold on, where is that food from? Recover MP as you walk around the dungeon. It's not from Konbini.
何かお探しですか？
Never mind, it is from Konbini. Analyze MP recovers as you explore the dungeon.
そちらですどうぞ。またのお越しを。
Does she know what she's cooking? Whoops. Nom nom. Change demons. I wanna have my boy Thunderbird. You can have Pazuzu. Umu. And then ice. Is this the only Mabufala? For reals? You only have Mabufala? Good. Have Baihu. It must be the circle that I missed. Whoops.
反応が消失しました。
We've been in like the most rectangular places of all time.
出現見つかりました。
Now that we see all the circles, I'm like, dude, I don't know where I'm going. Circle?
敵出現見つかりました。反応が消失しました。
Do you think I missed the path on the west? Like the west of that circle? We'll see. Oh yeah,
素敵
it was right
出現
there. Sticky. You smell like a weakling.
見つかりました。反
Kind of rude, honestly.
一気に行こう。
構成は焼かせないで。
ここはあなたにもドカンとやってよミレディ。
言われなくても。
Brutal burn.
次行こ
リンゴ頼む。
う。了解やろう。
とど
Stack
させたら
six.
敵さんお前の力。
それで行こう。
8.
や行こうか。
それいいね。
それだ才蔵。
もちろんだ。
Stack 10.
どんな気分だ。
愛を名のもと
Man, I love Stack 10 animation. We make like the ball.
乱れ
これならどうよ。
Oh.
あっけなかったな。
Everybody likes big stack. So
反
true.
応が消失しました。
How dangerous could it be?
待
Who's
ちかね
this?
たぞ裏切り者ども。
Huh?
久
Who
し
are
ぶり
you?
ねミレディ。どうしてあなたたちがここに？
この先に行こうとするファントムソサエティ以外の勢力を排除するよう言われているの。
By who?
見上げた根性だけど帰れば？悪いけど私たち先を急ぐの。今さらあなたたち程度で止められると思わないし、かつての同僚と無駄に戦いたくない。
なめるなよ裏切り者が。
Genetic character A and B. No.
勝てるぜ。
じゃあこれで。
俺たちならな。試してみようぜ、リンゴ。
Wait, hold on. What am I weak against?
やることは分か
こ
ってる。
の
Okay,
技
hold
で
on.
戦局を変える。
We got Thunderbird and the Starfish. We don't know the Starfish. It's weak against Gun and Wind. Okay, Gun and Wind.
どうす
じゃ
るつもり
あこれで。防げないよね。
この戦い必ず勝とう。
反撃には備え。
負けて
やりゃほらよ。
私に行けるわね。
試してくれ
Wind.
るかミレディ。
踊りなさい。
Oh, what? What? How did I
いつ
miss?
も
それで行こう。
あ、それ
狙ってやれ。
それで行こう。入った。
後悔しても遅いよ。
How did I miss that, dude?
よく狙え。
かかったね。
Ouch.
何もかも無駄だ
Repelling
ろ。
magic attacks?
耐えられるかな。
食らいなさい。
かかったわね。
こっからこっから。慎重にね。よし。
何度で
終わら
も。
ないぜ。
この戦い
そうね。
必ず勝とう。
やってみるミレディ。
踊りなさい。
How about physical
良
attack
さそう
then?
だな。
やっちゃえサイゾ
任せとけ。
Why is that shit
まずはどうする。
それ
keep
いいね。
missing?
いいの。狙ってやれ。
オーケーだ才蔵。やったぞ。
後悔しても遅いよ。
よく狙え。
Oh, dude.
食らうがいい。
Oh. Repelling physical attacks? Okay.
行くわよ。
Oh my god.
し
For
ないじ
real.
ゃねえか。
しまっていこう。もう大
もう
丈夫
大丈夫
これからよ。
この戦い
任せとけ。
必ず勝とう。
Heal, please.
焦らず行くか。
いけるぞ
まだこれからよ。
この戦い
言われなくても。
必ず勝とう。
それでいいのか
How about some fire, dude?
気はしない
倒しこの力なら
Ouchie.
使ってみようぜ。アロ。
No, 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 no.
ダメだったらフォローするさ。
No, 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 no. Heal? Do we heal? Milady's HP is low.
慎重さが必要よ。
まだ終われないだろ。
もう大
いけるぞ。
丈夫
一安心だな。
邪魔をしないで
Thank God I healed.
かかったね
Thank God I healed.
食らうがいい何もかも無駄なのだ
Repelling magic. Oh my god, dude.
体勢を立て直す
Oh, thank God. Thank God. Thank you.
やることは
この
分かってる
技で
わね。
戦局を
Alright, let's do
変える
this.
流れを変えるパワー
いけるぞ。ついてこれるか勝てるぜ
じゃ。あこれで
俺たちならな。
Repelling magic, they said, right?
いくよ
才蔵、
休んじゃダメなんだ
It's all good. We heal. We
二度死
heal.
ぬのは勘弁だ。
もう大丈
まだ
夫
これからよ。一気に決めるわ。
Megaton press.
勝てるぜ。俺たちならな。
Divine claw.
食らえ
5 stacks. That's
お
good.
腹空いたよね
よく狙え
Does he do anything but this?
行かないよ
And then he uses fire on Ringo. And then this lady does the oh yeah, you buff. Probably no physical damage. Yeah.
まだまだだ
And then the lady just go the attack.
ここまでと。
Oh well, that sucks. Well, that sucks. Arrow died.
さっさとアロを呼び戻そうぜ。
行くわよ。僕、さっきまでの威勢は？
助かった。
まずはどうする？
ゆっくり行くよ
危険だぞ。
Oh, that's right.
試してみるの。
Uh,
耐えられる行かないよ
all right. At least I got a weak point. Okay.
痛い終わらないで。
Heal, please.
焦らず行くか。
いけるぞ。
一安心だな。
後悔しても遅いよ
Please die, one of them at least.
今だ
やるわ。
かかったね
食らうがいい
Or can we dodge or something?
拍子抜けだな諦めたらどう
Repelling
行くわよ。
magic.
無駄打ちご苦労様。
さすがに強いねよーし断ち切る
どうするつもり？
おうよ。
Heal, actually.
突っ込みすぎだ。脳筋。
フォロー頼む
Heal,
まだこれからよ。
please.
時間。慎重さが必要よ。
Yo, who got heal? Who got heal? Who got heal? Who got heal? You got heal. The lady does attack. The fire attack is for real. Alright, let's see. We got heal. Lightning does not work.
リスクは避けましょう。
邪魔をしないで。
With the lightning, our milady and Ringo is fine.
行かないよ。
食らうがいい。
Don't do it. You little piece of little stinky pineapple hair boy.
まだまだだろう。
行くわよ。
まだ始まったばかりよ。
これで
それがいい。
データ適合。弱点が驚け。かかったよ。
無謀よ、サイゾ。
まだだ。
Heal, please. Actually,
サイゾ、死ぬ気なの。
revive, please.
戻ってこい。
サイゾ、これでいけそうだ。
大技使いすぎるなよ。
ここは
やっちまえ、ミレディ。
任せなさい、サイゾ。
お腹
Alright,
空いたよね。
please kill at least 2. Alright, fire and the physical damage left.
諦めはしない。
本気を出すわ。疲れてるみたいね。
Boosting next physical attack. How about I give you no chance?
まずはどうする。
それがいいわ。
No physical damage for
も
you.
ちろん才蔵。やったわね。
痛そうね
いけるぞ。
アロー。アロー、行って。
やってやるさ、ミレディ。
How are you guys so tanky?
誰に言ってるの？サ
Get
イゾ。
out of here.
まだこれからよ。
無茶だよ才蔵。
まだだ。
データは欲しいけど。
Get on.
甘かったか。
Ah.
あの方に会い、その力の前に絶望し、ひれ伏すがいい。
What? No. The way that they fell was kind of hilarious. War cry. Attack and defense up.
さすが俺だな。
あの方ねえ。ミレディ同僚でしょ。心当たりは。
事件の規模から見ても、鉄仮面以上の大幹部がこの件に介入し
A
てきている可能
Grand
性があるわ。
Executor? Who's that?
大
Executor?
幹部なんだか穏やかじゃないけど。
もし
I
私
thought
の
Iron
予想が
Mask
当た
was
ってい
it.
たら、全くもって
There's
穏やか
someone
じゃない
higher
わ
than
ね。
Iron Mask? What the heck?
何が待っていようと私たちは止まるわけにはいかない。行くよミレディ。
Wasn't Iron Mask like the top? Or
Hey.
maybe just one below is what's doing it? I think I changed the demon, right? Do, 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 do. Boop, 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 boop. Wait, hold on. I think I might have missed something. My nose gets plugged, but then it's not plugged. It's kind of annoying. Okay, okay. What the heck? This is the way to go up? Ah, what the fuck? Okay, we're good. It's like Minecraft.
敵出現
What the heck? Walking along the path, you find yourself a vast expanse. Before you is a massive hole in the ground. And some starfish. That starfish also famous from the Shin Megami Tensei series. I don't remember that starfish being high level demons though. They don't seem hostile, but what are they doing here?
敵出現見つかりました
Alright, let's see the level. Oh, it's the same level, boys.
先手は譲るわ。
データ適合ジャ
When Ningo says
じっくりと殴ってあげるでし
it means critical incoming.
アロそれで
指示に従うどの手で行くんだ
期待できそうね。
それで決まりだねサイゾ
分かったぜリンゴ倒して
言われなくても
勝負しようぜ
How about a cool Megaton press?
仕方がないわね。アロー。まだこれからよ。
血に飢えたしもべたち
いくらでも相手になるわ。
Sabbath Drain. What was concentrate again? Ah, okay.
どうそうね
Sabbath Rally. Won't give. How about that?
どうだ見事
Is it supposed to be Migoto? But then my dude just couldn't say Migoto. They just said Migo. I've heard all about you. I'm the guardian here. Guardian of what? I hear you ask. Why? Of the energy vortexes. You don't know what an energy vortex is? Well, there is one right here next to me. Little bubbles. The vortex can channel energy upwards or downwards. I can switch its direction or even stop it altogether if you prefer. So what would it be, miss? Leave as is, I guess. So there is one that's going down. And then there is one going up.
反応が消失しました
I guess go what? I guess I'll go down. Oh, I found like a little
敵
path.
出現見つかり反応が消失しました
If I go through here, does the
敵
doors
出現見つかりました反応が
can I
消
go
失しまし
through
た
here? Why would I ever do that then? What's the point of doing that? That's stupid. Okay. I guess don't go through that door.
出現見つかりました反応が消失しま
Sometimes
した
when you go through like the one-way door,
敵出現見
it
つかりました
acts like a
反応が
shortcut.
消失しました敵出現
Whatever.
反応が消
I
失
can
しま
just
した
teleport. Yeah, just like don't close the door. pop it, you know, just or just don't
敵
close the door.
出現見つかりました
Hey, have they thought of like not closing the door?
さっさと決めるよ
Or just like break the door?
後ろに控えてる
ここはあなたに任せるよ頼んだよ
I don't know, Megaton Press seems good. It crits really well. Look at that. 5 stacks.
始めてくれ
効果的ね。
Just like that. 5 stacks.
あなたが倒して。
レディ
The lady is like, oh my god. 8 stacks.
分かってるよね
行くぞよし
I think they know they're done for.
よし
Oh, survive with 1 HP.
どの手で行くんだ。
余裕余裕。相手にならないな。
Roar. Dodge fire EX. I guess it means like extra large. What happens when we go up here? Second floor? Oh, third floor. Alright, what's the enemy level in third floor? Also, I think it's dead end, right? Let's go. Give me that banger, dude. Ryan Rafe.
いいじゃん。一気に決めるわ。
ミレディ任せたよ。
指示に従うわ。効果的ね。
ここは
大蔵、やってちょうだい。
オッケー、ミレディ。
敵をそうだ。
いいのあるじゃん。
アロン、行って。
ミレディ。
You never see it
さあ、宴の時間だよ。 食らいつくぜ。
強くなりすぎちまったか?
Oh. Frightful boast. Increased chance of all enemies targeting an ally for 3 turns. No thanks. Acid breath. Decrease defense and aim dodge for all enemies for 3 turns. Yes, please. Dead end, right? It's just like a circle, so let's just go around the circle, make sure it's just a circle. Alright. It was indeed just a circle. Oh, rare boy. And then they too have the same thing here, right? Oh, I thought that person was naked, not gonna lie. Oh, okay. Quest item. Oh. So another dead end? No. Yeah, it's a dead end.
Okay.
Man, this place is really confusing. So I guess like I have to either change that vortex to go either up or down to find the exit. How am I supposed to know? I guess just error and like trial and error. Man, this freaking game loves error and trials. Or trial and error. At least there's only 3 branch offs. Is this better or worse than the teleporter mace? This is 1/100th of a teleporter mace. This is like a baby. This is like baby going wah. The teleporter is like a I don't know, man. That shit was not fun.
じっくりと殴ってあげる
良さそうだ。
弱点をつけリンゴ。
その程度はね。
Oh my god.
世話焼かせないで相性がいい切り刻んであげる。
I blew like a freaking slug monster out.
行くぜ。
それは効きそうだ。
それいい。
見せてあげなさい。サイズ。
そうするぜミレディ。倒した数で勝負しようぜ。
あ
期待できそうね。
それいい。
いけるはずだ。かけろ。
Why is my nose still getting clogged?
お腹空いたよね。食らいつくぜ。
Oh, I think it's good that I'm blowing these out. Bro, you miss me? Eh.
分かってるよ。ここはあなたに任せるよ。
Let's just oh, it does not work. Okay.
ここはあな
それだサイゾー。
私よーし。
弱点をつけリンゴ。
いくらでも相手になるわ。
Man, my MP. Where's my MP? Fighting, no problem. MP is a huge problem.
敵出現見つかりました。
Okay, at least we know. Oh, there's another path?
反応が消失し敵出現見つかりました。反応が消失しました。
Well, I guess we'll ask it to go down. I don't know. Down. Okay. Oh, goody. Oh, goody, that was wrong.
敵出現見つかりました。
Leave me alone, demon. I'm
反
sick.
応が消失しました。
At least I got a
敵
teleporter.
出現見つか
Get
りま
out of
した
here.
反応が
Yoink.
消失しました。敵出現見つかりました。反応が消失しました。
I guess I should say go have the stream. Wait.
敵出現見つかりました。
Is it going down? Okay, it's going down. Let's ask it to go up. Flow up.
反応が消失し
Alright,
ま
let's
した。
try this.
敵出現
Oh my god, it's a freaking
反応が消失しました。
dead end. Alright, never mind. This place sucks. But it's not nothing, not even close to the soul. Oh, look,
見つ
heal.
かりました。反応が消失しました。敵出現見つかりました。反応が
Wait,
消失
starfish,
しま
can you
した
stop that so I can
敵
Can I talk to
出
the
現
starfish? Hey, starfish! Well, how am I supposed to come back here? Oh, I have to go
反応が
down.
消失しました。
That explains why there is down. Yeah, we go down. We go through the one way. We use the teleporter, go back up. And then I guess we don't use the vortex there anymore because that vortex doesn't do
反応が
anything.
消失しました。
Both down and up.
敵出現見つかりました
Oh my gosh, so many. Ah! It touched my bum.
先手は譲るわ。
行こ
良さそうだ。
弱点をつけリンゴ。
う。才蔵。
やるじゃん。行くぜ。
それがいいわ。それがいい。
派手に行こうぜ。空まで飛びな。
Should I get rid of like the weak demons from my party? I feel like the weak demons in my party is doing nothing but the bad. It's doing nothing good for me.
よくやったわ。好きでしょ。
それいいね。
これなら
ドカンとやってよミ
その
レディ。
指示に従うわ。痛かった？
さあ、宴の時間だ
Steal
よ。
money.
食らいつくぜ。
No, not a better replacement. It's just that like, you know, when I do hit the weak points, like I think when I hit the weak points, if I only have like the strong demon, then I feel like they would do more damage. I don't know. I don't know if like the stack damage is based on the demon's level when I summon them out randomly.
最後にやるか。
頼んだよ。
それだ才蔵。
仕方ねえな。
That shadow looks hilarious.
やっちまえ。
任せなさい、才蔵。
立ちはだかるなら容赦はしない。
Heal, please. I do wonder how big this dungeon would be. Feel like it wouldn't be that big. Alright, let's ask this boy. I guess we can ask for it to go down? Up? I don't know. Up, down, down, up. Oh, new area. Oh, not a dead end? Oh my god. There's a gate over here. Holy moly, dude. Oh, okay, not this way. Go this way? You know what? Yeah, I'll fight you. I'll fight you. If you want to fight me, I fight you. Oh, easy divine claw. I feel like in Shin Megami Tensei series, definitely MP is where the problem lies the most. I need MP. I always need MP. Is there like an MP tank? Oh my, I didn't expect to one tap that. Did you see that? Raise allies attack, defense, and dodge? Holy shit, I want to see the. Oh my, whoa! Ah! What the heck? He chopped me! Attack, aim, dodge up. He like chopped my head to buff me. How does that make any sense? Last ditch effort. The lower the user's HP, the higher their crit rate is. Oh. Oh.
すげえだろ。
敵出現見つかりました。
Get out of here,
反
dude.
応が消失しました。敵出現。
At least it's not a random encounter like the Shin Megami Tensei
反応
3.
が消失しました。
Okay, there's another portal going down. That's a dead end, right? Okay, dead
反
end.
応が消失しました。
I guess we have no choice but to go down.
見つかりました。
Get out of
反
here.
応が消失しました。
And where does this lead me to?
敵出現見つかりました。
An item.
敵出現見つかりました。
Ah!
反応が消失しました。
And then this is... Okay, I cannot exit from that way. What the heck? And then another portal to go down? Okay, now...
敵
Where
出
am
現
I?
見つかりました。
Oh, okay, I'm at the place where I can only exit one way out.
初めてちょう
Oh my gosh, after blowing my nose,
どこよリンゴ
I feel so much better.
いい動きそうだ。
頼んだよ。
いけるはずだ。
I don't know how to explain it.
必ず当てなさい
Before, when I blew my nose, it felt like it wasn't doing anything.
その
But
手
then, like, now, I'm like, I can breathe now.
それで決めよう。
It feels wonderful.
了解よ
You know, like, what's worse about
さあよ
良
し
さそうだ
getting plugged up?
派手に行こうぜ。
期待で
やってくれるか。
いい反応が見れそう。
It's like when your nose, like your nose is not necessarily plugged, but then
食らいつくぜ。
when it's like a little swollen in that nasal area, it also plugs your ear. And when it plugs your ear, like I feel like I lost my ability to hear like 50%.
敵出現
And it's so like, and then also when your ears are plugged, also not just that, like makes you feel like really dizzy. At least for me, it makes you feel really dizzy for me. Oh, hello. I think it's because, like, you know, when you, it's like almost like you're like a bat, you know, when you say something, you're like the sound bounces off, you kind of like get the where you're standing and all that, but then like when you don't really hear things really well, then you like, it's just like, I don't know, it makes me feel really dizzy. Did I miss anything? Like, do I get anything for going backwards? Doesn't seem like it, huh? It seems like it's just like a one-way portal. Okay. I also, like, when my ears are plugged, I also feel like I'm dreaming. I feel very, like, not, I don't know how, like, I don't feel grounded, you know? Like, I feel like things are, like, I don't feel like things are, like, real. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I feel like I'm just dreaming. Wake up. Oh no. Can't wake up. Not really, like, it doesn't feel like floating in the air. It just, I don't know how to describe it. It just feels very unsettling. It's a very weird feeling. I did not like that. Okay, so
敵出現
the path that we thought that we got was not the path.
反応が生敵
So
出現
we
見つ
gotta-
かりました
Ah! Get out of here.
行こうか。
それは効きそう。
派手に行こうぜ。空まで飛びな。よし、メインヒット。
張り切って
それがいいわ
いこう。
食らわせてやれリンゴ。
分かってるよ。
そのいけるわね。
やってくれるか。それはどうだミレディ。
命令しないでアロー。
Ho 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 ho!
さあ、
ここは
お
お前の
仕置きを始めましょう。
もちろんだリンゴ。
7 stacks. Good stuff.
さあ、宴の時間だよ。
Poison. Sure.
食らいつくぜ。
Give him poison. Let's go. Maybe that's from the cold medicine? No! It's not the cold medicine.
遅いよ。
かかったわね。
Ow. Ow, that hurts a lot.
リンゴ、
しまってい
怪
こう。
我の調子は。
さあ、反撃だよさ。よし。
もう
な
大丈夫
るほど。
ちょっと疲れた
こっからだろ
か才蔵。
念入りにな。
いけるぞ。
終わらないで。
どの手で行くぞ
一気に。
それいいね。ドカンとやってよ
わかったわ
ミレディ。
リンゴ。
Oh, let's go.
いい運動になったわ。
Dodge fire EX. What does that even mean? Greatly increase evasion against fire attack. Okay. Flow upwards. I mean, this gotta be it. What the heck? Where am I?
見つかりました反応が消失しました
I think this is it.
出現見つかりました
This has to be.
見つかりました
Oh my god, no, no, no. No, no, not the purple. Not the purple.
同調開始。ブースト。
今までのやると思うな。
しょっぱなからかましてやれ。
いけるぞリンゴ。
いいよアロー。
じっくりと殴ってあげましょう。才蔵、やってちょうだい。
そうするぜ、ミレディ。
Oh my god, that song Perps with the Perps.
まずは
一気に
どうする？
決めるわ。
それで狙って。
その指示に従うわ。まだこれからよ。
まずはどうする？
力があれば。
アロー、決めちゃっていいよ。
もちろんだリンゴ。次だ。
血に飢えた死
See
ぬ
you
たち。
coming. Steal some money.
食らいつくぜ。
Whoa, we stole 10,000? Oh, whoa. Hello.
None.
Can I have some of your team's HP? Okay. Ow, that's not some. Bro, you like got all my boys' HP. They say some. Liars. If they ever say it coming. Don't laugh at me. I know I have $3 billion.
敵出現
But 10,000 is still a lot of money.
消失しました見つかりました反応が消失しました
You know the video where it was Apollo's friend that said like, what's your pit stop or gas station, what's your gas station favorite snack? And then Ryan said, "Oh, jerky."
敵
And
出
then
現見つか
he's
りま
like,
した
"Oh, do you eat jerky a lot?" And then Ryan goes like, "No, it's too expensive." And then Apollo's friend's like, "You have 8,000 viewers. Come on, man." After
見
that,
つかりました
Ryan bought a bag of jerky and then he ate it. He was like, well, not right after, but like after that incident, he picked up like the bag of jerky, and I was like, whoa, you sure?
反応が消失し
You
ました
sure about that? I thought it was too expensive for you, Ryan. And then Ryan's like, nah, it's okay. I think I can enjoy things a little bit. And I'm like, I said, good for you. Good for you.
敵出現見つかりました反応が消失しました
Oh, he mentioned it on his stream
見つか
too?
りました見つかりました
Is there a boy following me or something? What is this dungeon, dude? Huh? Something's happening. Cutscene. There seems to be a vortex here as well. However, there is no guardian nearby. Without a guardian, you cannot change the vortex's direction. Okay.
敵出現見つか反応が消失しました
時間はいらなそうね。ここが
What the heck? Who's this? There's a lady right there.
一元さんだ歓迎しようぜそこだぜリンゴ
手応えあり
Is it a
一気に
fairy?
決めるわ。
それでいいのかミレディ
聞くかわからないぞミレディ
それが本気
Oh.
分かってるよね
Little bee. Holy shit, that almost scared me a
それ
little
に勝って
bit.
勝負しようぜ
それでアロそれ
指
で
示に従う
やったぞ
お腹空いたよね
さあ行くわよ。
悲鳴を上げなさい
Oh.
流れを変える
許さないわ。
倒した数で勝
Oh,
負
let's
しようぜ
heal up.
しなさい。
頼むよミレディもう大丈夫
いけるぞ
分かってるよね
使うなよミレディ
What is she weak against then?
いそうか
消えなさい。痛かった。
Oh, this.
ミレそうだな
聞くといいけど。
How about a pew pew? Pew pew, not so much.
さ
おうよ
あ、お仕置きを始めましょう。
焦らず行くか
もう大丈夫
これからよ。
後悔しても遅いよ
Huh.
同調開始ブースト
全然
負けない
これるか
じっく
Oh,
り
it's alright.
あげましょう。
よさ
弱点をつけリンゴ
さあ行くわ。
それは
相性。痛かった。
How is she not
手がいい
dead?
ぜ
Pew
ほら
pew.
よ俺に惚れてもいいんだぜ
Leveled up. Oh my gosh. With this, I have no weak point. Except, okay, I have to get rid of this. No weak point. So I have to find the guardian, the starfish.
敵出現見つかりました反応が消失しました敵出現見つか
Oh
り
my
ま
gosh,
した
this dungeon is much bigger than I thought. Oh, there's a guardian. Wait.
「敵出現」 反応が消失しました。
Okay.
敵出現。見つかりました。反応が消失しました。
Hold on, there's another path there. I like how all my demons look strong and then suddenly there is just a little Tinkerbell.
見つかりました。
And I'm like, what the heck, dude?
反応が消失しました。
Don't you know, like, I'm grinding levels so that my demons look freaking powerful and awesome, and then, like, you give me a little Tinkerbell?
さらばだ。
敵出現。
She's the queen of the fairies? Usually the queen of fairies are, like, not the fairy size. They tend to be, like, bigger and more grand, you know? Alright, have not been here.
敵
New
出現
area.
見つかりました。
Many branching out path. Oh my gosh, what is this music? I thought like a final boss appeared or something. It's so random that like this dungeon is like underwater-esque.
反応が消失しました。
Like there's no reason for it to be underwater themed,
敵
right? It's
出現
supposed to be
見つかりま
like
した。
a
反応が
like
消
a
失しました。
tech super techy area, right?
敵出現見つかりました。敵出現見つかりました。
Holy moly, the just freaking monsters. Oh, Monka is? I did 28 damage to this thing?
情報は足りないが。
Hi. Would you like to be zapped? Alright, you would love to be zapped.
悪くては焼かせないで。消えなさい。
あ、やるか。
試すのね、最初。
そんなよ。
Riku is
さあ、そう
poison as well?
いけるはずだ。かけろ。イカゼチ。
Wait, I thought you were scary, but then you don't seem like all that scary. Extra damage and MP drain? That sounds like wonderful. Okay, extra damage was 18. Extra damage was 18 and the MP recovery was 18. Are you kidding me? 18? 18? What am I gonna do with 18?
始めてくれ。
効果的ね。
いい話かすんなよ。
どの手でいくん
そ
だ
れがいいわ。
リンゴ、頼む。
That thing is dead, right? Yep.
なんだもう終わり？
Not spooky. Dodge Force EX. Life Leech. Medium almighty damage. Drain target's HP.
どうだ。
You know, last weekend we went to the grocery store. Do you guys know sour key gummy? It looks like a key. It doesn't really look like a key, but it's called sour key.
敵出現
But
見つかりま
then
した。
they named it. They changed the name. It's no longer sour key. It's called sour chain. And then I was like, sour chain? What the heck? It's sour. It's supposed to be sour key. Sour keyblade. Sora! Riku! No, it's not the knockoff
敵
friend.
出現見つかり
That's the thing. It was like the thing. Or maybe it was knockoff. I don't know. It was in the bulk section of the grocery store.
敵
So like
出現
I
見つかり
don't
ま
know
し
the
た。
brand.
反応が消失しました。
Maybe the worker there named it wrong. I don't know. But I felt like I felt so much of like a betrayal. I'm like, it's supposed to be sour key. And then I looked at it and I was like, Ryan, wasn't this supposed to be called sour key? Like, am I remembering things like wrong? And then Ron was like, no, that's supposed to be sour key. I'm like, yeah, I thought
敵
so.
出現見
I
つ
thought
か
I
りま
was
した
losing my
反応が
mind.
消失しました
Bro, where am I going, man? Where's freaking portals? Okay, at least new area though. I didn't realize how large of this map was. Okay, there's down.
敵出現見つかりました
What's crazy is that like I want to get out of the dungeon and then, you know, make some more new demons now that I leveled up, but I can't. There's
出現
I haven't found any of the portals.
反応が消失し
So
ました
if I get out, I have to do this shit again.
敵出現見つかりました
But oh man, dude, sour key gotta be like the best sour
貴重なものです敵
gummy,
強敵
right?
です
Help me.
よっしゃ敵出現反応が消失しました
Sour key gotta be like one of the best, right? Even if they're not fresh, I like it when when it's like a little hard. I actually like that because like you kind of like soften it up by chewing on it. I like chewing on that.
サイゾーそれで行くのか
試すのねサイゾー
To me, Sour Patch Kids, I don't really like that one too much.
オーケーだサイゾー
It's too
倒した
small.
数で勝負しようぜ
良さそうだ
倒しても構わな
誰に
いぜ
言ってるの
ミレディ
サイゾ
It's too small, dude. Sour key is like perfect.
宴の
Like
時間だよ
it's like you can hold on to it, you know? You know what I mean? I like the sour peach too. I like sour peach a lot. But if you eat it too much, you get like holes. Hello, my MP.
同調開始ブースト
ついてこれるか
さあお仕置きを始めましょう運任せは嫌いよ
May I have my MP back, please?
分かってるよね
運任せは嫌いよ
遅いぜ
Bottle shaped candies. Okay, you guys definitely have
いい反応ね
eaten the Coca-Cola jelly, right? I don't actually know the
いい
name,
けど
but like it's the cola jelly, right? And then have you guys done it where you bit off the top of the cola jelly and then you pretended like you open the bottle and then you're like drinking it. You're like "Gurp, gurp, 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 gurp. I'm drinking the cola." Anyone?
どの手
Just me?
よしこれで
Can't be just me, right?
油断大敵
No, not the plastic, the gummy. You know, like the cola jelly.
どの手で
And then you just bite the top of the cola jelly and then just be like, "Oh, I opened the bottle," and then you pretend that you were drinking it.
それで狙って
言われなくても
You have never done that? Wait, for reals? It's just me?
もっと楽しませてよ
It cannot be just me. You never like bit off the top of the cola jelly and just like, "Oh, I'm drinking.
敵出現
I'm drinking the cola." I'm sure you guys
反応が
have
消
done
失しま
it.
した
Never mind, I have 6 million yen. Here I thought I had 3 million. No, 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 no.
反応が消
No,
失しました
no, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh.
敵出現反応が消失しました
Oh
敵出現見つかりました。
Oh no, it's dead end, isn't it? No, 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 no. Oh my god.
反応が消失しました。
You gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me. I have to backtrack.
反応が消失しました。
Can the navigator do something better than just say, hey, there's a monster? I can see that, dude. I see that. I see that. Ah.
敵出現見つかりました。
I don't even know where to go. I have to, I guess, effing. Effing.
後ろに控えてるぞ。
それがいいわ。
それは
リンゴ、それを使って。
試して
You know what? How about,
リンゴ、それを使って。効かない。
whatever.
じっくりと殴ってあげましょう。サイゾー、やってちょうだい。効かない。
分かってる
言われ
よね
なくても
それは
やっちまえミレ
従
リ
うわけじゃないけれど。
倒した顔で勝負しようぜ
ここはあなたに頼んだよ。
狙ってやれあの
任せろサイゾー。
血に飢えたしもべたち。生けられた。
Hey. Hey.
始めてくれ。
効果的ね。そこよ、リンゴ。
それは効きそうだ。
データ適合。
Easy.
やるか
それがいいわ。
一バチだ動くなよ
What the heck? Ah, they have retaliate.
どの手で行くんだ。
Stinky alert. Okay, blocks fire.
分かってるよね。
じゃあかけろ。イカゼチ。
Starburst are so yummy. I like Starburst. But then, like, if you eat it too much, it also gets stuck in your
見
teeth.
つかりました。
Chad, I actually don't know where I'm supposed to go.
反応が
Oh
消失しました。
no. I think as a kid, I never really ate sweets all that much. So as an adult, I don't have the same craving as the when I was a kid. Okay, dude, where I used the middle guy, right? I used the middle guy.
出現見つかりました。
Chet,
反応が消失しました。
did I use the middle guy? Was it the middle guy? Do you remember? Anyone remember? Was the right one? Is this guy one? I trust Spawn Flame more than me. This one, right? This one?
敵出現見つかりまし
Oh
た。
my god, it's so far. And then we go down. Do you guys have something better to do except following me? Come on, do something else.
反応が消失しました。
Okay.
敵出現見つかり
Monka.
ました。
Okay, we have to go down more.
敵出現見つかりました。
Okay. I was right. It wasn't the right one. Wait.
反応が消失しました。
No, you're right. You're right. No, wait. No, I was right. Ah. The lack of teleporter kinda is stinky. Dude, no need to be sorry. It's true that out of 10 things, you're more right than me. So it's logical to follow. Ah! Ah!
反応が消失しました。敵出現。
Center boy. You know how as a good guy we have to do all these BS? As a bad person you skip all this BS? What up with that? You know, bad people should also follow these freaking BS the path. All these freaking vortexes. It's the bad guy who built it? Well then the good guy should build it. Good guys should build it before the bad guys. Ah, why does the purple boy keep showing up? Okay, so we asked this starfish to make the vortex not go up or go down. Alright, make it go down. Flow down. Alright. Let's go! How dangerous could it be? Are you? He got wings for his dicks? Oh my god, Satan, dude. Never mind, it's a tall demon.
やはり増票が何人集まったところで話にならんな。ようこそ。
Holy shit, he is tall.
あなたが巷で噂の大幹部様？
しかり。
Holy shit.
我が名はアザゼル。
Azazel.
証にしてその魔王な。
Dude, oh my god, Azazel, you drank a lot of milk, huh?
ご足労いただいて申し
Wait,
訳
why
ない
is
んだ
your
けど、
arm so
どいてくれ
short?
ないかな、大幹部様。私たち先を急ぐんだ。
そういうわけにはいかんよ。私はあの代物の応援をするためにわざわざやってきたのだ。
あの代物？
What? Dude, his arms are freaking me out. Why is it so short?
人のために身を捧げようとしているあの愚かな代物だよ。
それ、フィグのこと？
はて、そんな名だったか。ものの名などいちいち覚えていないのでな。人をしのぐ代物とコベナントの出会いは、人の魂をさらなる高みへと押し上げる。そうして甘美なる方向を放つ魂こそ供物にふさわしいというもの。
ごちゃごちゃ言ってるけど、フィグの好きにやらせて後でかっさらおうってこと？
もしお前たちがそれを阻むというのなら残念だが、ここで死んでもらうことになる。どうするのだ、 電子の魔女よ。
We're taking you down. We're taking you down.
あなたを倒す。それで私たちは先に進む。当たり前でしょねえミレディ。
そうよね。大幹部様、私たちはあの子を止めなくちゃいけないんです。それとフィグを愚弄してただで帰れるとは思わないことね。
Oh, I got goosebumps.
まさか
I
人
got
でない代物のた
goosebumps.
めに命を懸ける人間まで現れるとは。なんたる混沌、なんと醜悪な出し物だろう。よかろう。お前たちの余興に付き合ってやろう。
大幹部様、お覚悟を。
Why is his arm so short? He's like a T-Rex.
我が力の前にどれだけ持つかな。せいぜい楽しませろよ。
偉そうに。引きずり下ろしてそのひげ全部引っこ抜いてやる。
He put all the stats on his legs.
まずはどうす
よ
る？
ーし。
I don't know.
情報は足りないが
Hit him with the everything.
あがくがよい。
いつも通り焦らずに行こう。
空まで飛びな。
Weak against wind.
悪くないわね。世話焼かせないで。
ミレディ、それじゃ
勝てるぜ
あそれで。
俺たちならな。
慎重さが必要よ。
Weak against wind, you say? We got some great wind.
よろしく頼む。
What do you do? Oh, you don't do anything. Oh, you don't do anything, I see. Actually, we can actually fire break. Wait, hold on. I have an idea. We can do fire break that guy. And then you can have this guy.
負けない。
決めるわ。
この戦い必ず勝とう。
消えなさい。
このようなことが。
Huh?
倒してみ、この力があれば
頼んだよ。今だよ、アロ
指示に従う。やったぞ。
How come? I guess we don't know.
張りぬぞ。
I guess we don't know how strong he is against the fire.
これも余興よ。潰してやろう。
Ow. What the fool?
サイゾー、まだい
こ
ける。
っからだろ。
Get that poison out of me.
体力はキープしとけ。
もう大丈夫。
これからよ。やることは分かってるわ。期待できそうね。
いけるはずだ。邪魔をするな。
よーし。
それは聞きそう。
切り裂け。
Alright, we should try fire.
俺いそうか？ミレディ。
後悔しても遅いよ。
Oh, let's go. Raise allies, attack, aim, and dodge. And we get chopped. Yoink. Ah, our stat is now boosted.
これも余興よ。
Attack up. Torpo strike.
見事。
Lol.
この戦い必ず勝とう。
Well, how about we do
よ
this?
ーし。
フォローしなさい。
流れを変える。負けない。
許さないわ。
この戦い
Give him a little fire.
無理は
良
禁
さそうだ。
Give him a little win.
空まで飛びな
Stack 3.
ビンゴだ
楽しくなってきたぞ。
Hey, it's still my
こうでなく
turn.
てはな。
You don't get to talk when it's my turn.
経験いくか。
期待できそうね。アロー行って。
ああ、ミレディ。やったぞ。
あ行こ
それがいいわ。
うん、
う切り裂け
これで良いのだ。
お腹空いたよね
663.
楽しめそうだ。
Law of Wisdom. Affinity resistance has changed.
潰してやろう。
Ow, that's gonna hurt.
遊びが
What the fuck?
カムラギ。すまない。
Ow. Ow. When things like this happen, you know what to do. Gotta get a new demon.
強力な悪魔が作れるようだな。
Who's this guy?
ほう、これはなかなか。
Oh my gosh. He got no ass. Looks like he got nice ass from this angle, but then they forgot to input the actual ass. Shadow, nice ass. No actual ass. Wait, his name is Loki? Oh my god, that was Loki?
登録をするのだな。
Register all.
ほう、これはなかなか。
Wait,
また来るが
before
よい。
I summon any demons, I honestly think we got it, dude. We got it. We gotta go to the comp, you know, upgrade the comp, and then we got it, dude. I think we just need to heal up.
コンプの調子はどうだこれでいいんだな毎度これでいいんだな毎度これでいいんだな毎度
We just need a lot of
これでいいんだな
this.
毎度これでいいんだ毎度
The comp upgrade will definitely help us. Do you think the streamer got this? I got it.
これでいいんだな毎度これでいいんだ毎度
Harvest.
これでいいんだな毎度これでいいんだな毎度これでいいんだ毎度
Do some little bit of upgrade. We go back in there, whoop that short arm, boys.
これでいいんだ毎度
Attack, no problem.
これでいいんだ毎度
Most of the fights are
これでいい
scripted.
んだな毎度これでいいんだ毎度
And we'll upgrade some
これでいいんだ
stuff.
毎度これでいいんだ毎度
Look at all this upgrade that we're
こ
doing.
れでいいんだな毎度
That dude has Azazel? Azazel has no chance. When a battle begins, analyze all enemies and reveal affinity resistance. Some enemies are immune.
これでいいんだな毎度
Immunize this, Azazel. Yeah, I don't think so. We give healing augment. And we know who we gonna battle. He weak against wind. So we just need to change the demon to Windy Boy. We got some great Windy Boy. I think I had this guy. A lot of MP. Wait, hold on. I have an idea. How about you give me this guy, and then I did have the fire. Okay, now we go to the circus. Fuse some boys. We know what we want. We want some windy boys. Get some windy boys. Sir, I'm here for some windy boys. You know, Loki seems like windy. Look at that. Give me that wind. Give me that wind. Give me that eyes. Give me that poison. Actually, give me the poison. Give me that. Give me this. Boom. Hello, Loki. And then we can fuse this guy. What is this guy good for? Well, you're not that good. And then we go summon. I would like him back, please. Thank you. And then I would like him back. Thank you. And then we can make this lady. We go heavy force. Oopsies. Oh yeah, I got that. I got it right. Full HP recovery for all allies. Holy moly. But look at that MP though. Heavy ice for little. And then give a little poison? Give a little poison! Alright, we got the Titania. Isn't Titania actually the goddess of fairy or something like that? Yo, what happened to my money? I thought I had some money. It's alright. Now, baby, give me that boy, boom. Well, actually, give that to Azazel. Azazel. And then Milady. Arrow. Arrow. And that's me. Oh, is it windy here or what? And then we go home. Eat some food.
ねえ
I don't care about the EXP. Risk enemy. Lower the chance of being afflicted with any status alignment. That sounds good. Alright, let's get that. Lower the chance of being afflicted with any status alignment. Slurp that miso ramen, dude. Now. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
敵出現。反応が消失しました。
Save. We always save. Doop, 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 doop. We're taking you down.
Milady,
風とともに散りなさい。いい反応ね。
俺よし。
ここは
それは聞きそうだ。
俺の時間だ。
Whoops.
切らせてもらう
Should have used that. Should have used that. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's just one stack
頼
difference.
んだよ
必ずかと。
やってちょうだい。
これで良いのだ。
敵この力があれば。
それがいい。
頼んだよ
狙ってやれ。
オーケーだ、才蔵。
こうでなくては。
さよーし
やってくれるか。
気に食わんな。これで良いのだ。
さあ宴の時間だよ
Poison?
むさぼり尽くせ
あがくがよい。
Okay, you did not get poisoned.
楽
WTF.
しめそうだ。潰してやろう。
やる。
Let's go! Nobody's poisoned!
それはどうだ。
了解よ。
ミレデ
好きでし
ィ。腕そうだ。
ょ。効果的ね。
今だよアロ
もちろんだ、リンゴ。
これで良いのだ。
行こうか。
効果的ね。フォローしなさい。
だらしねえぞ。
もう大丈夫
終わらないぜ。
絶対よ
期待
ーし
できそうね。
データ適合毎日大ダメージ
Good stuff. Good stuff. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Action count up.
今日よ。
Or the affinity change.
混沌よ。
Alright, let's see if we can survive this. Milady might not.
遅いわ。
Never mind. It was actually pretty easy.
一気に決めるわ。
警戒しろ。
やってみる
Alright. Let's
どう
try
して
ice.
消えなさい。
Not ice.
サイゾン
あ
怪我は大丈夫フォローよろしく
We heal up.
リンゴ立てよ。
まだこれからよ。やることは分かってるわね。
It was not ice.
やるこ
ことの
は分かっ
技で
てるわね。
戦局を変える。
確実に行こう。
Lightning. We got lightning. Or we can do this guy. Her. Or we can do this guy. Fire break. Or do fire. Lightning.
まずはどうする？
有効かしら。
Not lightning. Gotta be fire.
これで
どうするつもり？
この
Okay.
必ず勝とう。
これでいい。才蔵。
一気に決めるわ。
後悔しても遅いよ。
あがくがよい。
It gotta be fire.
楽しめそうだ。混沌よ。
What is this? Oh, okay. That thing's. It's okay. That thing is supposed to give us to 1 HP. That's okay.
まだ死ねない。
予想外の展開ね。
Fire. It wasn't lightning. Do we got anybody? Fire, 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 fire.
よろしく頼む。
やっ
それでいいのか？
踊りなさい。
ミレディ。
Not fire?
負けない。
ひどい怪我だぞ。
It's okay. We have the skill that heals everybody to maximum. Let's try this.
聞くといいけど。
こうでなくては。
Let's go.
まだまだだ。
このままだと。
反撃しようぜ。あの。
Yoo-hoo.
どうするつもり？
試してみたら。
くらえ。当たった。
邪魔をしないで。
Extra damage. That MP drain was like nothing. It did like 18 damage.
張りぬぞ。混沌よ。
We should be okay.
潰してやろう。
What? Okay, what? Buddy. Buddy, what?
終わりか。
What? Did I just get unlucky? Cause there's no way, nothing I could have done anything there. I guess we'll try again. Cause if he casts that shit back to back, I can't do anything about that. It just means that I have to grind.
私たちなら
そ
勝てる。
れで行こ
やるこ
臨
とは分
機応
かってるわね。
変に行くよ。
う。それは助かるな。
流れを変える。負け
今
ない。
までの俺と思うが
勝てるぜ。俺たちならな。探ってみるか。
邪魔をするな。見逃しはしない。
まずはどうする。
Also, he doesn't seem like he gets poisoned
切り刻んで
either.
あげる。
こうでなくては。
私たちなら勝てる。
それは
サイゾ
オッケー。
任せるわ。
よし、グリーンヒット。
だって行こう。
気に食わん。
ダウンダメージ。お腹空いたよね。
Lower the enemy's defense.
あがくがよい。楽しめそうだ。潰してやろう。
やる。
Ah, got poisoned.
倒してみせるさ。よし。
頼んだよ。
仕留めなさい、アロー。
言われるまでもない。
こうでなくては。
放っておくと死ぬぞミレディ。
面倒な相手。
Poison.
私がリスクは避けましょう。
この戦い、それは効きそう。
リンゴ、それを使
じゃあ
って。
これで狙い通り。
終わらない
それは
ぜ。
効きそうだ。
慎重さが必要よ。
まだまだだろ。ミレディ。
いけるぞ。
一安心だな。
後悔しても遅いよ。
足りぬぞ。
You laugh. Okay, you laugh.
これも余興よ。
Alright, affinity resistance changed.
混沌よ。
息切れしてるぜ、ミレディ。
切らせてもらう。
Master conversion. Uh,
負けない
今までの俺と思うな。
息切れしてるぜ、ミレディ。
愉快。
悲鳴を聞かせて。
実に愉快よ。
let's go. It's not randomized.
何人たりとも邪魔をさ。公正に打って出る。
ここは
アロー、行って。
助言感謝する。
こうでなくては。
この戦い
おうよ。
必ず勝とう。
慎重さが必要よ。フォローしなさい。
まだまだだろ。ミレディ。
もう大丈
これ
夫。
からよ。
下駄履かせてもらうよ。
Let's go.
どうするつもり？
いけるぞリンゴ。
分かってるよ。
こうでなくては。
どうす
任せて。こい
るつもり？
つは効くよ。断ち切る。
これで良いのだ。
お腹空いたよね。
Aim,
食らい尽くせ。
dodge, up.
足りぬぞ。これも余興よ。ははは。潰してやろう。
To 1 HP. Okay, okay, okay.
ハーモナイズスタート。
許さないわ。
負けない。
それがいいわ。
こいつは効くよ。
これで良いのだ。
That's supposed to give me. That's supposed to be a crit right there.
無茶だ。
それいいね。
気に食わん。
切り込む。
サイズ
休んじゃら
死ぬ気なの
れねえな。めんじゃねえぜ。二度死ぬのは勘弁だ。
いけるぞ。
まだこれからよ。
強いぞ
いけるわね
やってくれるか。
それで狙
やってあ
って
げるわね。
Megaton Prince.
血に飢えたしもべたち。
足りぬぞ。混沌よ。
Okay, we dodged.
潰してやろう。
Alright, scripted. Please dodge.
遅いよ。
こんなの
悪い
嘘よ。
みんな
体勢を立て直す。まだこれ
Let's go!
勝手
それは効きそうだ。
データ適合断ち切る。
これで良いのだ。
このままだと嫌な
効果
流れだ。
的ね。
ここはあなたに。
いけるはずだ。切り込む。
こうでなくては。
後悔しても遅いよ。
足りぬぞ。これも余興よ。
Affinity change again.
混沌よ。
なめるな。
やるわ。
Nobody got
ペースを
poison.
乱さず行きましょう。
任せて。
Let's try
警
thunder.
戒していこう。
Oh no, it's weak against wind again.
やることは分かって
臨機応
るわね。
変に行くよ。
Ah, conversion.
まだ始まったばかりよ
よ。
それは助かるな。
I heal.
まだいけるでしょ。よし。
何度でも
So Saizo can attack.
長期戦になりそうだよ。
よさそれだ才蔵。
もちろんだアロー。
こうでなくては。
敵この力があれば確実に削る。
足りぬぞ。
まずはどうする
一気に決めるわ。はあ、よっ。
邪魔をしないで。
Oh my gosh. Step boost again. Thank you.
楽しめそうだ。やりおる。
Okay, okay, okay.
絶対この技で戦局を変える。
行くぞ。よっしゃ。最高だ。
Let's go.
一気に決めるわ。
まだまだ戦えるよな。
We got healed from
手
Saizo.
をつけリンゴ。
しょうがないな。だよね。
強がってる
敵
場合な
さんも
の
ビビってる
アロー。
それいい。
弱点を狙い邪魔をするな。
その程度
そ
平気よね。
れいいね。ここ
Heal.
はあなたに。
突っ込みすぎだノキ。
もう大丈夫だ。
時間
言
があるよ
われなくて。も。
時間飲んだよ。ミレデ
なかったわ、リンゴ。
ィ。後悔しても遅いよ。
Steal money. Yeah, steal money, dude.
甘くなよい。
Leave him with nothing.
遊びすぎたか。
やる。
Body just give up.
やりおる。
Dodge, please, dodge, please, dodge, please,
狙
dodge,
いが甘い
please.
ぜ。
Let's go! Dodged.
大技使いすぎるなよ。
Revive. Revive, heal, attack, I guess. No, but yeah, okay, okay, I got it. Revive.
どうしたミレディ。
はあ、見てなさい。
痛いこっからだろ。
Cause I can heal. Where we can attack.
それがいい。
いい反応が嵐の女神とダンスしな。どんな気分だ。
I think we can kill it.
やることは分かってるわね。
Don't heal. Attack.
効果的
意
ね。
外とこの技で戦局を変える。流れを変える。 倒す準備は整ったよ。
この戦い
それがいいわ。
必ず勝とう。
Don't heal! Attack!
見事
は
だ。
ははは
まさかこの私に被験しうる力を備えているとはな。この程度でよかろう。これ以上潰し合うことに益はない。私は手を引くとしよう。
Let's go! Baby, that was sweet.
マーベラス。
おお
That was sweet, dude. That was sweet.
暴れてやるぜ。
さあ、この先
We
に
did it.
進むがいい。
ずいぶん気まぐれじゃない。
何？お前たちが繰り広げる醜悪な人形劇。そちらに今日が乗ったのでな。ここで潰すのは惜しい。私は高みの見物としゃれ込ませてもらおう。お前はヤタガラスのサマナーだな。どうやらキャツラもここへ精鋭を送り込んだようだぞ。
Well, I don't know if we are still
狙うはあの白
Yatagaras
物
though.
の首だ。
なんだと。
お前は果たして誰の味方をするのかな。どちらに転んでも面白い話だ。混沌もまた人の世の
Man, look at that eyebrow, dude.
せいぜい思い切りか
That
き
is
混ぜ
that
る
is
こ
like a
とだ。
pencil thin eyebrow. How come you laugh? I beat you up. I should be the one who's laughing. Dude, I just beat like freaking Azazel, dude. Come on. Azazel? Azazel? In Japanese, Azazel is so cursed. Azazel? Come on, man.
ヒゲがすごかったね。
ああ、結構良かったな。俺も真似してみようかな。
Nah.
絶対似合わないって。何？
なんでもないわ。その軽口が今は頼もしいって思っただけ。さあ、先を急ぎましょう。
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What did I say, Chet? I told you I can do it.
敵出現。
は
反応が消失。敵出現見つかりました。反応が消失しました。
What the heck is this? What the heck? We're in 4th area now? Alright, we should stop it right here. Oh, I beat it, dude. I beat it. It was freaking epic. With the new comp skill that I learned, like 2 of my boys fell down, and then I said, "Heroes never die. Heroes never die," and I revived them, and I kept going. Oh my god, it was freaking epic. It was epic, dude. Heroes never die. That was beautiful. Do you agree or do you agree? Okay, I have to like blow my nose. Thank you everyone for watching. Tomorrow, if my Bayonetta copy arrives tomorrow, I'll be playing the first Bayonetta. If not, then I guess I will continue to play Soul Hackers 2. But thank you everybody for watching. Thank you very much for the support. I will see you guys all tomorrow. See ya.